Military business only.
Brotherhood sure knows how to take all the fun out of dressing.
Snow globes, snow globes, snow globes, snow globes, snow globes, snow globes, but not those spherical one, but not those half sphere ones like in New Vegas. Hey Dad, thanks for doing this.
Yeah. Good times. We need to figure out where we're going though.
Okay, good times. Let me turn on the maps here.
Charles River.
At the next light, turn left.
So Dad, how many Dunkin Donuts did you see so far?
3.
Oh look, another Dunkin Donuts. Well, looks like Boston is turning into New Vegas. Hey, release a New Vegas update for Fallout 4 with the gambling.
Bridge and Memorial Drive.
Okay, Dunkin Donut count. Counting the ones in the airport, 5. Made it to the hotel with this box of bobbleheads. And a QR code to find me. All right, now then, how do I do this? I look at the map of the game. Then I look at a map of the area with Google Maps. Then I just pinpoint, the real life counterpart to the game. And I also have another paper for notes that I can refer to. Yeah, do that, and you too can do Bobblehead. Okay, we'll do this. Pick it up tomorrow. Okay, Dunkin Donuts count number 6. Alright, did we see that Dunkin last night? Alright.
Is this it here or what?
Nice.
Can we go to the top of that?
Reporting from the barn. Parting is such sweet spot. Time to die. Bingo.
Okay, turns out I cannot go to the top of here. It's called John Hancock Tower, but it's called, it's like the Trinity area. And look, Trinity Place. Well, can't go to the top, so best we can do is place a Vault Boy where it says Trinity Place. And give him a Moonanite, buddy. Man, I'm losing count of these Dunkin Donuts. Fun fact, Freedom Trail starts here with that guy.
Why does he come all this way and risk life and limb? An old private eye. The old neighborhood by bigger players. Until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge.
Yes.
Park Street Station. No vaults here. I don't have a ticket. How about I just leave this guy here? All right, leave him here. And mugs, coins. Oh, Bunker Hill. Oh, snow globes. Another Dunkin Donuts. This is unusual to me.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace or
Well, according to some research, this is kind of where Good Neighbor is. Yeah, not from the State House here. So, how about I leave the snow globe at Emmett's Pub here? Good of a place as any. Heard the coffee's good. There you go. And of course, gonna leave a surprise under here.
Bankers don't like them either.
Something about this Walgreens. Looks like it used to be a courthouse or city hall or one of those old buildings. Memorial to the Irish.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of it.
Hey, Boston Globe, what's up?
He's kind of a crazy guy.
Oh, another Dunkin Donuts. Oh, what's the count? Patios. Ah, such lovely pub signs.
Excellent.
Well, this isn't exactly the Mass Fusion building, but kind of in the general area. I know, skyscrapers, and a good view, and oh, here's where Strength is going. Hey, Strength and the special Moonanite, right here in the Haymarket garage. Okay. All right, it's gonna go right here. Such good views. This was such a lovely place to eat. Yeah, going down streets like this, I see the resemblance in Fallout 4. I swear, all these churches have gift shops.
Perfect.
Well, I'm at the Old North Church, and in this lockpick bobblehead's supposed to be in the Pickman's Gallery. Well, let's see. Well, that money's for the church. Don't want to mix it with that. Oh, how about here? Or here? Oh, right here is lovely. It's like a mini pond here. Actually, I found the perfect spot for him. Thank you for your service, brave men. Love to see Fallout fact, the USS Constitution is parked right over there. So Dad, you enjoying this?
I've never been happier.
Me too. So we just did downtown Boston. Dad, any thoughts?
Well, it's a beautiful city. Very historic. Beautiful architecture.
Yes.
Fantastic ambiance. Great
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah, and I will say the developers kind of nailed down the Boston Metro here. Even got some cool gift shops, and already people are finding my bobblehead. So thanks a lot. You know, we could have done this by going to a far point, either, you know, south of here, north of here, east of here, but we got this cluster of 5 bobbleheads out of the way. So
And the snow globe.
yes, and that snow globe and good neighbor. Okay, next stop, let's see how far we can get to Spectacle Island. If not, it's going to be near where the castle is.
I think Spectacle Island would be a good Saturday endeavor.
You know what? We'll think about it.
Okay.
Yep, Duncan as always. Plymouth Rock landed on them. Yeah, so we didn't visit Fenway Park. I've been to a baseball field. I'm not a baseball fan. I'd rather just play Fallout 4 and, you know, solve cases with Nick, you know, make stories with Piper.
We're in South Boston. Monrovia.
Excellent.
All right, so
Prepare to park
I
your
actually
car.
called the
You will
ferry
need to walk to
company
your
about
destination from there.
going to Spectacle Island to leave the Bluck bobblehead, but they do it at certain times of the year, and we're like a week early. Oh well. Instead, we'll just go to where the castle is located and take a long walk, take a half-a-mile walk here, then leave Luck over there. That's the closest we can get.
Yeah, so you can park. You see with the binocs, okay? You can park.
All right, looking across the way, looking across Pleasure Bay and next to Castle Island Point. Yeah, we can see the castle where which is the area you fortify in Fallout 4 with the Minutemen in Preston.
The flag.
Well, Spectral Island's that way, but no ferries at this time. Normally it's found on another boat, on another level, but not gonna bother with it right now. It looks pretty nice. Doesn't look like a lot of people up there. Anyway, closest we can get, this Luck bobblehead. Well, with Spectral Island behind me, closest we can get is just leave them about under this bench. Well, someone's gonna get lucky finding it. Yeah. think of all the houses here. Police station. Is this where we meet Paladin Dance, or am I off?
These cars are going in this roundabout. It just ain't gonna happen.
Okay, next stop, Gunners Plaza, which according to my map is in a place called Dedham. Ah, that's a nice post office. Chickatawbutt.
That's Rhode Island, that's south. Dedham, Portsmouth. Oh, I see this breaks into two here. Do we have an actual location we're going to?
I've got some news. No more. But that's kind of like news, but without the commitment. Anyway, it's about a vault here in the Commonwealth. So there's that vault.
There we go.
Number 81.
Okay, next on the Commonwealth tour. Well, my map put me in the direction of Dedham, which would be where Gunners Plaza is. And while on the way to Dedham, we encountered, if you can look behind me, Dedham Plaza. I say good enough here. So let me hold on. Let me play small guns here with our special Moonanite. There's Dedham Plaza. And away from that, here's the Moonanite. And small guns, you can go under here so you don't fall down. Like I'm seeing Washington all over it. Is this one of those golf courses in the backyard of someone's house? So, we made that direction to Dedham to leave that bobblehead, and rather than go east to do 3 more bobbleheads, we're actually heading towards Natick, because it was just shorter, and we just don't, and we'd rather, you know, just travel through the countryside and see all the residences than go through freeway traffic. What do you think, Dad?
I think it's a fair assessment.
Okay, well, yeah, next stop, Natick, where Vault 95 would be.
Yes.
Faculty parking, visitor parking. Drop off only.
Well, in a beautiful, countryside of Natick, and we decided to pick the high school here. Figured kids might like it. You know, if we put this bobblehead here, I know it's odd putting a bobblehead with a machine gun at a school, but well, I am being accurate to the game, so this is where big guns would go in real life in relation to the game, because this is where Vault 95 would be in this area. I know it's tragic, but considering all the guns in the schools, but I'm I'm gonna put it there anyway. Sorry if this disturbs someone, but I'm sticking to my mission here. Do understand. A Dunkin Donuts out in Natick.
Arrive at New England SciTech.
I entrust you with the broad spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath.
Bingo.
So, this is what I believe is the New England SciTech Center. No signs on the buildings, but hey, if we're close, good enough. Okay, and you know what? I found this lovely stump right here. So how about I put the medicine guy here, since he's found in Vault 81. And that's where Vault 81 would be. Man. Oh, yeah, he kind of fell off. He's kind of fallen off already. Okay, smile, Vault Boy. When I let go of you, you'll fall down. Oh boy.
On the Pelham Road, right?
Right.
I missed Pelham Road. I never saw it.
Excellent.
All right, I am in Wayland, Massachusetts. There's the local artisan shop, and here are some power lines. Not the yeah, we were talking about power line lately because of a Goofy movie is popular. Hold on. Fitting for our energy guy to be right here. Don't get shocked. I'll put him at a safe distance. Yeah, with our special Moonanite. There we go. Right where the power lines are. Another Dunkin. Well, if it says Dunkin, it's probably just the coffee. Yeah, where I'm from, it's all Starbucks and 7-Elevens. Another Dunkin Donuts? Wait, oh, just Dunkin, but with a drive-thru. Amazing.
Dunkin drive-thru. Look at that greenhouse. Wow.
All right, Lexington.
Yeah, I'm a big Fallout 4 fan, and so as soon as I saw this, like, okay, I need to do a story about this.
Okay, yeah, I've done this in other cities. Okay, anyway, so I'm at the Carey Memorial Library in Lexington, where supposedly the Corvega assembly plant should be. Oh, this will go. Gotta go here. Yeah, I'm with
James.
James from WBZ News Radio. He wanted to talk to me about this.
Yeah, of course. I had to talk about it. I love the video game, and I love what you're doing with the scavenger hunt.
Yes.
And so I had to talk about it.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'll do his interview now. So, all right. Let's take it away to you. Do this. Okay, I'm in Lexington. Supposedly this is where the Corvega assembly plant, well, should be in this area, but nothing like that. This is where I'm going to leave the repair bobblehead. And you know what? Your nails always need repair. So how about I leave it, oh, just by here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's my friend from the news.
All right, it's a good spot.
Okay.
Good spot.
Yeah, good. Huh, a comic shop. Check that out. So yeah, they got computers set up here, posters. Looks pretty classy here. Hi there.
How you doing?
Good.
The bistro, when we opened up our kitchen, we had that open for about 3 months, and then we had to close down for a little bit because our chef ended up going in a separate direction from us.
Hey, see, the Minutemen are here. Okay. Another historic town from the Revolution. Hello, I'm at the Concord Museum. As usual, pretty nice outside. Good time to go here in May. Anyway, so the Perception bobblehead here is found at the Museum of Freedom in Fallout 4. So figured so it's settled for the Concord Museum here, which I think is pretty close. Of course, on the way in the parking lot, we noticed there's a field trip of kids here, so we're going to take that in mind, and we don't want to bother them. So I'll put it around, see what's not. So I'm going to stay out of their view. Let's see what's good. Ever get any fans of a game called Fallout coming through here?
Yes.
Oh.
Indeed we do.
Well, then you'll find what he has to say very interesting.
This is not the same museum that is in the game.
Okay, this is not the Museum of Freedom.
This is not the Museum of Freedom.
Is there such a place?
There is not.
There is not.
No.
There's one museum in Concord, and it is us.
Okay.
You are welcome to carefully photograph your figure in the museum, but please don't lean him across any of our barriers.
Oh, dude, you noticed it? You noticed our guy?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
My son plays the game.
Okay.
So.
Don't worry.
So we're from San Diego.
Okay.
We have been all over the freaking Boston area. We've been to Wayland and Natick and Quincy and Milton. And we were just in Lexington. Yesterday we were at the Boston Public Library, walked through the Common, went to Old North Church. I mean, we've been everywhere, okay? And
I leave these bobbleheads in there. Okay.
So here, why don't you do this?
You know what? I was looking for places to leave bobbleheads. So, got any suggestions?
Put them on there and leave them. Here in Concord, no particular places to leave them.
Okay.
No.
So how about I just leave this guy here?
He can't stay here, unfortunately.
Okay, well.
You're welcome to photograph him and put him up on your social, but he
Okay.
cannot stay in.
I'm leaving these guys around just to be found. So, but I'll pick another place. You know what? Out of respect, I'll leave them somewhere else in the area. Okay. Thanks for taking the time to talk. You're not on camera here, so plausible deniability.
I'm certainly sure that the Bethesda designers did not tour Lexington and Concord when they made the game.
I'm pretty sure that. Okay, well, it's easy to look up things on Google Maps these days.
Indeed it is.
But it is fiction, so things are going to be different.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, thanks for taking time to speak.
Of course.
One if by land. Oh, look. Action Abe's. Well, that was a nice visit to the Concord Museum, but can't leave the bobblehead in there. Okay, I think I found a place. Behind the museum, amongst these, this plant and the asphalt. Finding the perception there.
In the video game Fallout 4. Now a video game enthusiast is inviting you to find them for real in a really fun scavenger hunt that spans from Boston to Concord. Our James Rojas is in Lexington with more on this.
Okay, what's good? I know I saw some cool buildings down there.
Maxwell Scheller and I are looking for the perfect spot to hide one of his many 3D printed Vault Boy bobbleheads from the video game Fallout 4.
This is the repair bobblehead. Okay, I'm in Lexington. Supposedly this is where the Corvega assembly plant should be in this area. This is where I'm going to leave the repair bobblehead.
The Boston area and beyond is the latest region the San Diego native has traveled to based on real locations in the video game.
Made these snow globes from New Vegas. Ended up doing my hometown of San Diego, then Los Angeles, then Phoenix and San Francisco. Last September, I did Washington, D.C. with my mother.
He's hoping the bobblehead scavenger hunt spreads some joy for fans of the Fallout franchise. In Lexington, James Rojas, WBZ, Boston's News Radio.
My dad has an appointment right now. In the meantime, such lovely homes, such lovely places. I even went to a bakery. It was good. When you go far off, go ahead, spend a few dollars on a snack. Okay, so we're taking the subway, and that's Kendall, and it's also, according to here, MIT, which in Fallout is the CIT. Or actually under the Cambridge Institute of Technology from Fallout. Hold on. Yep, I just had to. Huh, cheers bobbleheads. Hide these around the place. Okay, next on the Boston Bobblehead Tour is science at Malden High School. It's actually Malden Middle School in the game, but, well, we're in Malden. Here's a school, close as we can get. I'm not gonna go in, you know, since I know it's like on a desk somewhere. Okay, little guy, where are we gonna put you? How about just right here in this patch of dirt. All right, find the science guy at Malden High School. Saugus coming up.
Keep left onto US 1 North toward Peabody.
Okay, heading into Saugus. Yep, Dunkin Donuts. I keep losing count. Entrance. Hello there. Well, we went looking for Saugus Ironworks. We found it. It's not a big factory where raiders hide out, but it is a historic site that's under the National Park Service. Well, it looks like I think some people are working there, so I'm just gonna leave the explosives bobblehead found at Saugus Ironworks just here at the sign. All right, here we go. Hopefully someone will pick it up. Okay, what we're looking at here, this is the Saugus Ironworks historical site, and it's, well, this structure is being restored. Alright, so when doing this, I get to the area on the map, and then I end up just searching for, let's say, a place that's like what's in the game, like an asylum. So I ended up in West Peabody and decided to search for an asylum. Turns out there's one 6 miles north. Alright, we're gonna go there. Just leave the bobblehead there, not disturb the mental patients. Okay, so this area is like, oh, it's like a nice building, but I hear it's apartments and not what we're looking for. We're still gonna go to the asylum. Yeah, pretty neat here.
You can see how bad things really are. Basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like...
Hell yeah. Alright, so went on, just put in Asylum, and we were taken to Danvers Lunatics Asylum, just north of Peabody. Alright, we're not going to disturb anyone, and I'm just going to leave this, you know, not far from the parking. So, yep, so we're going to put Charisma, put them at peace at this plant here. Now put them in where the plants are.
Bingo.
All right, next stop, you know, try to put it on the map, compare the maps where Dunwich Bowers would be. You know, it's a Lovecraft reference, and it's like a dungeon you go deep into. Okay, well, I'd like to go down there and leave it, but I think about the safety of the people looking for these bobbleheads. So, but I leave it right next to, you know, this 1 stone, 2 stone. This stone right here. Okay, here you are, right beside the stone here. Okay, that's our Dunwich Bowers, the Sneak bobblehead. Dungeon Museum. Alright, so we're in Salem now. I don't always capture some things while I'm driving and the GPS interrupts it. But yeah, this is all about, this is Witch City. And there's witch signs all around. Yeah, coming up on Salem Harbor here. And on the other side of this land is the Gulf of Maine. Another Dunkin Donuts. Never too far from one.
Excellent.
So I'm off to the side in Marblehead, not far from Salem. You know, in the game, there's a cannery. You can find this barter bobblehead. So I figured, okay, what's a place like that in the area? Yeah, this general area. Maybe it's a bit off from the real location, but it is fiction and Fallout. You know, I ended up looking for a brewery. There was the Marblehead Brewing Company, but looks like places like this are getting renovated. There's also a place called the Riptide. I don't know if that's an actual bar, but oh well. But you know what? I'll settle for here. So let's leave the, you know, this barter bobblehead where the brewery is supposed to be. Okay, where to put them? The brewery is supposed to be here, but well, it looks like it's a house, and it's, well, this could be it, and it's getting renovated. But I also did find an antique shop. Yeah, it looks lovely here. You know what? I want to give Vault Boy a home while he's here. So, all right, well, this is going to be Vault Boy's home for a while. All right, there's the barter bobblehead. So, Marblehead looks like a nice, well, town on off the coast. It's neat. Daniel Hawthorne. There's actually a statue of him back that way. So, it seems to be the first rule of Salem, Massachusetts. Don't pass on the Witch Museum. Just gotta go there. It's the Witch Museum.
In winter, they mended fences or nets, or went hunting in the woodlands for partridge or wild turkey. To trial in Salem on June 29th. Chief Justice William Stoughton presiding. Speak!
Oh, wait!
And please listen out for further announcements instructing you on where to line up when it does.
Frankenstein's Haunted Castle. Okay, we're gonna go past downtown and get our final 3 out of the way. I'd like it to be south of the city and near the coast. Good to drive with someone. HOV lane can make a difference. I've been in the car for almost an hour. Yeah, to get from Salem to, well, to this beach where the Adam Cat's garage should be. And now we're in the residences with brick and colonial houses. Always a Dunkin Donuts, always near.
I pull out my gun and shoot. But the bullets only bounce off that crusty shell. Those beady eyes narrow as the shell devil grows angrier and angry. He comes at me faster.
Well, I'm the third to last bobblehead here, so yep, may as well put on the vault suit. Coming down to the end. Yep. I'm on a piece of land south of Boston. Sticks out. This would be where the Adam Cat's garage would be, but no, it's a residential area, houses, a park, you know, with a soccer field. Now, this is where the unarmed bobblehead guy would go. I see a nice looking fire hydrant right there. I'll just put him right there. So, well, we're winding down, Vault Boy bobbleheads, but yeah, people have been looking for you. You made the news, people have seen the news, and yeah, got a guy looking for you. All right, well, I'm gonna leave you right down here next to the hydrant. Ain't the Adam Cat's garage, but it'll do. Okay, according to my dad, who was just looking back, that lady back there picked it up. Dad, was he just walking her dog or running?
She's coming to find us to give it back to us, I'll bet you.
Want to wait here and find out?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, someone from the neighborhood picked it up and gave it back to us. You know what? That's the rules of the neighborhood here. I'm just not going to leave it here. You know what? I'm going to keep it. It's my souvenir. I worked hard for it. She found it. She gave it back. So as far as I know, it was picked up and it went back into my hands. So I completed the task here. I'm keeping it. A lot of Dunkin Donuts here. This might be one of the first, established in 1950. I gotta look at when the first Dunkin Donuts came about. This was a classy one. Welcome to Weymouth. Birthplace of Abigail Williams, who we learned about on the Witch Tour. Twin Rivers Technologies. Kind of where Poseidon Energy would be. Yes. Action. Alright, well, in Fallout 4, you'd find this endurance bobblehead at Poseidon Energy. I think. I wrote all these down a long time ago. Alright, so there's Twin Technologies over there. There's another factory behind my cameraman there. Thank you, Dad. You know what? I want people to be safe when finding these. I don't want them to trespass. So, thankfully, there's this, we're under the bridge in between them, and well, there's a bike trail. It's safe to walk here. So, whoever can come here, get this endurance bobblehead. Run quickly, you'll go fast. Getting these heads to stand up. Okay. Oh, on our way to the last bobblehead. This is going to be at the very tip of and now let's see who picks up the agility bobblehead. Well, on the last bobblehead location, it's a bit of a walk. We're brought to Webb Memorial Park. Turns out this is where an anti-aircraft equipment was used during the Cold War. Not anymore, but there should be a memorial for it. We'll get to it on the way back.
It's also the site of a Revolutionary War battle.
Ah, there was also a battle here during the Revolutionary War. Thank you, Dad. All right, well, gonna have a nice walk. Healthy trail. So this trail is doctors recommended. Looks like people are showing up to pay respects to him. Thank you for your service. Well, in the game, this bobblehead is on a crashed boat, like a cargo boat. Oh, no crashed boats here. Walking to the tip of this peninsula. Good walk so far. Grape Island Alarm. This is where on this ground, the militiamen fought the British. All right, well, there's a memorial to those militiamen. Wow, got a few memorials to brave men who fought for us. This one's for Dominic J. Pansoni by the Weymouth Continental Marines. Thank you for your service. Hey, I'm gonna put this bobblehead across from you. Hope you don't mind. Thank you. Well, everyone, this is the end of the bobblehead trip in Boston. So, I'm gonna have my best face on. Leave agility behind. Thanks a lot. I have it again. Those ladies there just passed it. Maybe they'll pick it up. Oh, looks like they're walking that way. Okay. Okay, there's a guy sitting on a bench. You can see that. Will he find it? Maybe. Let's hope he knows how to scan a QR code.
All done. All 21 bobbleheads and a snow globe accounted for.
Yes, 20 bobbleheads and 1 snow globe. Yes, this trip has sent us in quite a few directions, you know, taking traffic into account, but after starting Wednesday, Thursday, and finishing Friday, we have left all my bobbleheads. I did receive one in return since, well, someone picked it up and gave it to me because they thought they were littering. Whatever, we're keeping it. But yes, as far as we know, 20 bobbleheads have been planted. We did our quest.
Now we only have to make our way back to the hotel from South Quincy, which is going to take hours.
Yes, we learned the hard way about traffic, so it helps to know about subways if you're going into downtown. But still, we're going to Somerville, which is, well, we need to get back in our car. It'll be another hour on the road.
Be well. See you soon.
Bye. Thank you, Mom. See you later. Wow, 20 bobbleheads and a snow globe. Anyway, we just talked about going to Bar Harbor, where the Far Harbor DLC takes place. You know, from here, maybe a few hours of driving and a few hours back, and I don't know what I would do on the island other than say, hey look, I'm in Far Harbor for maybe an hour at most. I'll save it for another day if I ever visit Maine, just for the heck of it. Maybe like a Stephen King thing, or I doubt that. I'm not a big Stephen King fan, but it could happen one day. Or maybe my buddy Chipmunk will check it out, knowing him.
Could be two now.
One.
One. That's
In
it?
the one in New Hampshire. Yeah. The
Yeah.
one in New York City.
Let's see, what's more about Bar Harbor. Okay. There's a guide to the island. Huh, they have a campground, they got trolley tours. Well, come to the main visitor center, get all the info on that. Well, right now my dad and I, right there, we're just going up the Maine coast. Just having a good free day now that we did all the bobbleheads. Quite a good drive. I got some pamphlets about Bar Harbor. That's good enough. We're just gonna take in the sights. Well, it's Sunday, we're about to leave. Decided to check out MIT. And the game is the Cambridge Institute of Technology, and the institute was built below it. As my dad pointed out, got a good view of Beacon Hill from here.
Rental cars here.
Wow, it was quite the journey, and it made some headlines. PC Games N and WBZ Boston. Now then, what I learned? Well, Boston, man, it has a lot of traffic. So if you're driving there in a rental car, be patient. And even the towns outside of Boston, those are still clogged with cars, so be patient. And before you go into Boston, get to know the subway system. You can Uber to your hotel from the airport. You know, stay at a hotel outside of Boston, hopefully near a subway station, and hey, you'll save hundreds just doing that. I mean, walk around Boston, you know, even Somerville, a lot of places, Concord. You know, all of the area just feels like it has its history preserved. Yep, feels like an old... it's just amazing to look at how they just keep everything alive. You know, it also has the top-rated universities in the world. Harvard, MIT. But besides that, from what I'm told, 200 universities in the area. Wow. Best schools in Boston. And they're all fun to walk around. Of course, it's a city that can feel cramped at times. I mean, yes, being an old city, they just did things differently than cities developed later, and it shows. And hey, Fallout 4 captured how, you know, dense and, you know, claustrophobic it can be at times. Felt like that when I was walking in places, and I'm noticing, wow, these streets are just too narrow. Better to walk than drive at times. So, yeah, Fallout 4 works better for Boston because, you know, most of the people and the cars are gone, so you can explore it without all that getting in the way. Boston, a city like Boston would be a nightmare for a Grand Theft Auto game, because there'd be too many cars all the time. Oh, there are times when the traffic is not as heavy, but even if you drive around the cars in a Grand Theft Auto game, it still feels like it's bumper to bumper. Anyway, speaking on behalf of my father, Mark, he did enjoy it. We did do what we wanted. He enjoyed seeing the city, and my dad would be up for going to another city and doing the bobblehead shtick again. He enjoyed it. He's glad I, you know, chose the right time to do it when it's not a holiday. We were glad to do it. So thank you, Boston. So where to next? You know, I can't say. Plenty of cities on the West Coast to visit, and I'm gonna have a busy summer. So if I'm gonna do Bobblehead again, well, I do it like it's always a surprise. I'm surprised when I just get the bobbleheads and go somewhere. So, who knows? Thanks for watching. Who knows where I'll be next?